So all of this was covered and that was a room.
What do you do when multiple extreme weather events caused by climate change destroy practically everything you have?
Beryl did all of that.
Who's legally responsible? It's a question farmers near Jamaica's south coast have been struggling with 5 months since Hurricane Beryl tore into their homes. Most, like Rosemary White, still have not been able to earn enough to replace roofs.
I have to be in my sister's house, so I'm trying to pick up the pieces from here.
Beryl, a Category 4 hurricane, was the strongest July storm on record in the Atlantic. According to the island's agriculture ministry, some 48,000 farmers and 11,000 fishers suffered losses worth more than $50 million Canadian. Among those most affected, small farmers in the south part of the parish of St. Elizabeth, a large number of them women. Opal Jackson, part of the Jamaican network of rural women producers, lost more than 10,000 crops.
I remember St. Elizabeth is a breadbasket of Jamaica, so the produce go all over.
Just as they were recovering after Beryl, disaster struck again.
In October, we get 1.5 weeks of rain that damage the farm again.
Unusually heavy rains in much of October, plus Tropical Storm Raphael in early November, caused crops to rot in the fields.
Of course, when you're working in the context of a population that has, high levels of poverty and already high levels of food insecurity, then so an event like this will only exacerbate an already critical challenge.
Now there's a food shortage and prices have skyrocketed. Jamaicans are worried, saying they simply don't have the resources to protect themselves.
We could become climate refugees. We live on an island. There is no bridge to Kansas. There is just water all around.
Some argue the largest polluting states should be legally responsible for disasters brought on by climate change.
They are actually the biggest emitters of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, which leads to and causes climate change.
During hearings this month at the International Court of Justice, Canada argued against that position.
Such an approach would be contrary to the responsibility of each state to take measures to tackle climate change.
While that debate continues, farmers here are left to pick up the pieces as they brace for more extreme weather. Phil Carpenter, Global News, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica.